Hi, this is Jeremy. I'm going to walk you through the email that you just got from Appeal Taxes Now. It's quickly coming up, the 2016 Pay 17 appeals deadline. So you just received this email here, and if you read it, it says click here to start. What you're going to do is we're going to review our information, then we're going to verify that we have the correct properties, and then we're going to submit the order, and then the paperwork will come to you immediately so you can submit it back to us so we can get your appeal started quickly before the deadline ends. So if you click here, it will open up a record straight to you. I've got some dummy information in here, but we did generate a password for you that you can come into. You can change that to whatever you want, but the computer does do that, and you can get that by hitting forgot password at any point you want. You can hit save and continue. Then you can put in your address and what type of an investor you are, if you are an individual or a company or a property manager, or you're just an investor without a company name. So you can click complete registration. In here you're going to get a list of properties that are in your order. If you have sold any of them, you can actually hit sold and it will be removed out of our records for you. And if for some reason you got a record in here that you shouldn't, you don't own it, you didn't sell it, you can actually hit remove and that will remove it out of the order. Okay, you can add new properties. So from the add new properties tab, once you hit that, it will open up the next section down here. If you have a lot of properties and it would be too cumbersome to do this by hand, if you have 10 or less properties, this is fairly easy to do. But if you have 100 or 1,000, like many of our clients actually have, you can come here, choose File, and upload it straight into your file. And then we will go back through and we will update your records. But when you send these, we need at least the parcel number and address and your rents, if you can, in the Excel. At a minimum, we need the address, but it's ideal if we have the parcel number. By clicking Add New, you can do any county, but we're at Marion County. You can look by owner name, mailing address, parcel number, or multiple parcel numbers. And if you do an address, let's see. Oh, I've already got it up there. Let's do by owner name. Let's say we want to do by owner name. You'll get a list of a list of the properties and the owner's name. You can select them all at one time. Make sure that they're all the right names. Okay. You can select them all and hit Add Selected, or you could hit Add Selected at the bottom. Either way, we'll do that. I don't want to add them all now because I'll have to delete them. They're not mine. But for testing purposes, I'm going to grab 2 of them. Actually, let's do 3. And I'm going to Add Selected. Now they are now in my order. Hopefully I know what my rents are for these. I can add them. Please add them if you know what they are. There are many ways for us to value these properties, and one of those is using the rents, and we need to have this. We can pick the best one. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the order. I will submit it, and in here it will tell me the ones that I should appeal. I've already appealed, so I can't do this one again. This one is fine, and this one here is 0 down, 50%, so I can do that one. So these 2 are okay. I don't need to appeal those. If I'm doing this and I live in one of these, I can actually select it as my primary residence so that we know that that's how it's being used. If I was doing some money up front, I could change it, and it would change and tell me how much I need to make my check for. Come down here to the bottom. I've read and submit my orders. Once you've done this, you're going to get an email, and you're going to get a page here in a second that tells you to download the documents. And basically what you need to do, most of you watching this are past clients anyways, so this is not your first time. You're going to get the documents and you're going to print them and email them, print them and sign them, actually, have it notarized and email them back. So in here we have the cover sheet, and it's the power of attorney that's in here, our contingency fee agreement, and that you understand that the resolution time is beyond our control, and it's the county. So just sign that and send it back. But the real important things are the power of attorney, which are right here. You're going to sign it right there and have it notarized here. We've already signed it. These are your addresses. Now notice that some of these were not in my order, but they were in my records. Now there are some records that we have that we've filed maybe last year or the year before. They're not yet resolved, so we still need them on the POA so we can resolve those. We also have a lot of clients come to us that say, hey, we've got these properties, these older properties that were appealed, but we don't need them. They don't need to be appealed this year, but last year they're still open, so we put them on the POA. And those are kind of indicated by these asterisks down here, mean that they're older properties to us. The county, it doesn't matter. That just means that we're able to talk about these properties for them. Then come down. This is the authorization for representation for the older ones, and the contingency fee agreement here. Just make sure that you come to the last page and sign it right there. That's where the signature goes. And then this says what plan you're on. So that's how to do the order. And thank you, and we look forward to helping you.